Azuma is in her own head. Tired to be pulling up? He's just kind of chilling now. And I love how the POV has shifted, the internal thoughts. Usually when we have the internal thoughts of a character, they are the ones in doubt and wondering what's going on, while the others seemingly have it all figured out. And somehow we have switched with Taira and Azuma, which I love to see. New year has started, right? It's kind of interesting that we have a couple episodes left to actually finish the series, yet the final year has started. Again, I kind of hope that they're going to just end it on like a ambiguous note of like an eternal high school thing. Like we don't have to graduate. We're gonna end it in the third year of people just having fun. Let's see what happens today.
高校3年生それぞれがそれぞれのラストイヤーをという間に次の季節がやってくるのであった。
Did we just skip all this? Did we just skip all this? Maybe we are gonna graduate. Like I just keep saying, like, interesting how we just started the new year and it's like, oh hey, half the year just gone, by the way. Look at all these events. We had a sports festival, we went to a field trip. Taira seems to have gotten a graduation gift from the corner store workers. How kind of them. Tiny's still studying, the cat's chilling. There's some music arc happening with the big-eyed girl. Like, the fuck? Okay, they even had a summer trip. Okay.
フリスビーとかラケットとか入れてる袋どこだっけ？
使うの？
Yamada sister?
マジで？
マジ。今日テニサーのみんなとアルティメット。
Sister's a baddie, maybe.
こんなに天気いいのに？
That was fast. Yes, I was looking at sister. Where have I seen that hair? That side angle? Todo Aoi from Jujutsu
いい
Kaisen.
のに？うわ、ね。
今日中止かな。二人きりで遊べるの久しぶり。
You invite him over. Invite him over.
夏美ちゃん、今日うちこ。
Nice. Let's go. Aw, he met her at the bus stop. What a gentleman. I mean, it's not like you're not obligated to pick her up, right? She should maybe show up at the front door of your house, but like it's very like, wow, chivalry isn't dead with Yamada.
ごめん、結局。
とにかく会いたかったので。
けどさ、やっぱ会えるときは絶対私
も。they both be ripping it on. Now it's like she's like so brave, and she's like, yes, I will also be vocal about my interests.
応援団お疲れ様。
いやもうすげえ燃え尽き。
Awkward. Where's the elevator music, man? Oh, whoa. Oh. What's gotten into her today? She's feral. She's usually so timid and kind of just like submissive. She's taking initiative. Oh, just met her halfway. Doria! What are you thinking about? What are you scheming? It's fine. Mama for sure is a retired baddie. Mama looks like a cabaret girl still. Let's go. She is growing the hair out. She's becoming more brave. Mama, that's basically cheetah print. Secret stash. Mama posing like a gyaru, man. Let's go. She still got it. Kasumi? Bigger sister. Yeah, they're all just baddies. Yamada was the only sibling that honestly Yamada low-key is like a, you know, he doesn't have the personality, but I think he could also be a gyaru. Where's dad? Okay. I was thinking when Nisha's thinking too, I'm like, is he dead? Are you joking? And honestly, if you've moved on and you can joke about your dead dad husband like that, then great. I mean, that's low-key how they were moving on 100 Girlfriends this week, right? With Kusudi's grandfather, and they're like, he's dead already, you get over it. She likes murder mysteries. Bye. Uh-oh.
どうぞ。
Oh, way better than I expected. I don't know. I expected like an isekai protag's room. You know, it's not that.
部屋にソファーあるの
It's
いい
cute.
な。
Sofa bed.
ごめん。
There's no bed. It is just a sofa bed. Okay.
ソファーベッド。久しぶりにこの形にしたわ。
She doesn't seem to mind.
ごめん、疲れた。
撃を受けた。
Hmm.
健太郎くんって家でも健太郎くんなんだね。そうなんだけど。家にいる時の会
That's a green flag. He doesn't change.
出かけるの？あれ遊ぶの？
ここの
Mom's teasing.
否定すと選んでばっかりの私と違って
Yeah, Yamada doesn't overthink.
健太郎くんは誰といて
Whoa.
いや、ちょ待って。かっこつけてるつもりなんだけど。
That somehow ended up being bad. You don't think I'm cool? You don't recognize it?
笑ってんねん。
Oops.
開催の写真プリントしてきたから
おー
応援団かっこよかった
Wouldn't it be great if we had this fucking arc adapted? Like, what the hell, man? Suzuki's right over here. The group pictures, they look amazing, but like, where's Tani? Is this Tani without the glasses? I can't really tell. Maybe Tani wasn't part of the squad. It's just like, bro, why we skip this?
参加すればよかったのに。
いや毎年見るのが楽しみなのでそこの一部になるあこれ選手宣誓の時の川崎さん
おお、
Okay.
団地。
ガパチョさん
Where?
なんだこれ。
That's gonna be a problem we're never gonna answer, bro. This is something that's forever gonna be a mystery.
釣り込んでたガパチョさん
He doesn't exist.
なんだこれ。
Gapachu does not
あと
exist.
これ映ってたから機会あったら
Yeah, I think that was Sato actually. Instead of, you know, Tani without glasses I mentioned in the picture. She looks great, yeah.
てか緑団写真少なくね。
見たくて
No pictures. She was so busy just blushing about Yamada she forgot to take pictures. Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. The Yeti just... the Yeti just sitting on the cuck chair. Ready to watch what about to unfold. What's about to unfold? Wait a minute. Okay, you want to hold the other hand too? Oh. What are we doing? It's kind of awkward. Is he gonna get pregnant?
夏美ちゃん、キスしていい？
Without protection? Okay. How lewd.
キス
時間差で聞き返さんで。
死んじゃうかも
そっ
Mario Kart! She's doing the in-game Mario Kart movement, bro. She's moving her entire body to swing the controller.
またおいで。
Bye bye. Bye, mama. Man, it is miserable outside. Wow, he's shielding her.
このまま伝わればいいのに自分の気持ちを知って
Just say it.
矛盾だらけだに
ごめん、なんて。
Drowned out by the rain. Oh, whoa, she. Oh, ah. Too lewd, too indecent. That's right. Hide it with the umbrella. Hide it with the umbrella. Oh, Jesus Christ! I thought someone was about to die. Why would you do that at the end? Oh, like, when I heard the breaking of the wheels that aggressively. Dangers in my heart lighting. And she's gone. Bye.
いつもどう思われるか気にして
And then yoinked it and left.
健太郎くりするぐらい自分勝手で貪欲
Hey, stop hitting her head. Bro just sat out here for the next 6 hours of like, what just happened? The electronic music is always so fun. Suzuki with new friends. What the hell?
彩る
受験勉強が本格化した違うこの空気。
そりゃ違うだろ
谷君と最後にがっつりそうなんだけどなんか会えなくて。
Yeah, I think he can be more independent than her.
けどまあそれは寂しさの差ってより受験への
Kawasaki, quite rational.
教育学部行き
Education, like
それ
teaching?
って大学選ぶ目的が明確からあって高一の進路希望調査の時にはもう進む方。
I think he'd be a great teacher. Maybe a bit of a pushover at times. Maybe he would stand on business. I don't know. Maybe he'd be like the silent, cool teacher that cares.
なんだかんだみんなちゃん
Azuma nursing? Pharmacology. What high school student decides to go into pharmacology other than one that's already like exposed to people working in an industry and understands like what majors and what is like like profitable in STEM? Like that's quite the meta pick. Pharmacology. Nursing is a pretty solid pick too, but something that's more someone regularly would just pick out of just like passion, I guess. Liberal arts, the unemployed group. Planning to go into trade school. Skip the liberal arts and go learn a useful skill and make some fucking money. Listen, liberal arts is not for the faint of heart. This shit is a very privileged and a luxury choice for those that doesn't mind not getting a job. You're not gonna get a fucking it's not gonna be good. Like this is the shit that you do as like an extra because you want to like learn more about that field or pursue some sort of creative artistic pursuit, but you gotta have money for that, and most kids Nabe though, I feel like she's kind of spoiled like that though. I don't know, something about her family just reeks old money. I think she could afford it.
将来なんとなくで就職する。
Nah, fuck college, bro. Be a YouTuber. If I could go back to my high school self and say, don't go to UBC, drop out of college, don't even apply, bro. React to anime and post it on YouTube. You know what I would say? What the fuck are you talking about? Are you trying to ruin my life? Are you insane? Hindsight, it's always 2020. You know? Like if I went back and told myself, invest in Bitcoin. Invest in Bitcoin, and they'd be like, come on, that's the fucking crypto scam shit. It's like the past self would not listen. I'd be like, no, and I'm destined to just like see myself repeat the same mistakes and wait so many years. No.
回収みたいでかっこいいじゃん。
やっぱ
Okay.
続きおもろいな。いやこちとら全方面にふわふわしてるから。
She's got great advice. Maybe she should be a teacher.
なるほど。ああ帰って勉強する今日。
I could never be a teacher, bro. I think I would have an incident where I crashed out on a kid and then like I'd be like permanently banned, like 100%. There is like I would think that I'd be the cool teacher. I don't think I could ever be. Knowing my attitude and personality and get fed up by these fucking stupid ass kids, these goddamn monkeys trying to rage bait me, I would crash the fuck out. And I would be on like some sort of like front page of a news. I'd be like, teach like grown ass man, caught fighting against children, banned for life or something. Like 100%. I gotta remove myself from that. Who are these dudes? Oh. That's sad. That's really sad. Window shopping for rent, for places he can't afford, for a school he can't get into. Ooh.
私もわかる。
Yeah. Tiny's too locked in.
どうしたらんだストイックになれるんだ。
Skill issue. That's Faker for you, man. I'm telling you, bro, it's Faker. There's no doubt in him. He just knows exactly the optimal play of what to do at the right time. Suzuki. Hey. Hyde looks a little bit, pissed off. Just a little like, god damn it, must be nice having a girlfriend show up.
じゃあすぐそこでお別れか。
What is this? The puppy eyes. I guess we have to see each other later, huh? Yuchimu?
夏は受験の天皇山とは
She's
よく言
speaking
ったも
Gugu
ので
Gaga.
お忙し
She
い
actually speaking Gugu
夏っ
Gaga.
て聞いて何か思い出さない？
Fireworks festival.
おー、も
Oh,
う一
we're
結
getting a
構
fire festival.
去年のおま
I was gonna say, hey, look, it's a cute little dog mask. I was gonna say, when's there gonna be a confession with the fireworks drowning out the confession? But everyone's pretty much confessed. TAIRAZUMA! I don't think they're here though.
浴衣着てくるの大変。
楽だしさ、今日でまたいっぱい充電して夏休み乗り越える。
Good, yeah. Easy. Perfected.
思ったより悪くなかったけど。
He's so
あま
good.
り安心はできない。
夏休み最初に模試あるんだよね。ああ、現実見るの怖い。
でも
現状を知って確実に一歩一歩行かなきゃね。
Kawasaki for advice. Social battery.
志望校
一応今回はこれで出そうかなってとこは決めてる。の夢とかなりたいものとか特に
She got no dreams.
けどそんな自分だからために大学に行きたいって思ってるんだけど。
Okay.
そんな感じで。
One of the worst things you could possibly do is not understand exactly what you want out of college and just go in and apply thinking that you're gonna figure out and end up wasting so much fucking money and time. You should take a gap here and really focus in on what you want while working and saving up money. Never get caught up in fear of missing out. But like that's so hard to tell. Because like when I was in high school and we were going to college, like the narrative is if you take a gap year, you're a fucking loser. You don't know what you're doing and you're going to be set back and everyone's going to be 1 year ahead of you, right? And then you think you're just put back and you don't want to, and there's like a stigma around that and you feel like it's like a negative thing, right? But so many people that just jump in, they completely just like waste money and time doing, you know, shit they don't know what they're doing, right? The fear of missing out actually gets you missing out even more. It's so tricky. Again, how do you convince like this high school graduate who's trying to, you know, keep up with the peers and the social hierarchy to just take a gap year like that?
みたいに夢がある人生の方がまっすぐ道進んでってる感じがしちゃう。
でもなくても進学はゴールじゃないから。
Good answer. Take your time.
そうかな。
Never rush it.
そうだといいな。
夢。
What's your dream, Tani? A family? With Suzuki or something? What is it?
小さい時からなんと
That's such a tiny thing to do. To start internal monologuing and thinking and contemplating while the main like highlight of the firework festival is starting. Fireworks are just popping off and he's like, a dream.
父親が学校の先生で小さい時からなんとなく自然とだと思っていた。
Okay.
その道を選び
Who's missing the entire fireworks? Maybe you should think a little bit more. This is also a bad way to live your life where you think that you're like you've picked your path before you've even made up your mind because that's all you've been surrounded by. Might not be the best thing to do.
この1年だけでも今まで触れてこなかったばかりなのに
Great firework animation.
に絞れるほど自分はまだ何も知らない気がする。
And the best part is, even if you figure out your path, that's maybe not actually your path. The path is constantly changing. The worst mistake to make is thinking that like you have found your forever final destination and this is like what you're meant to be. It's not. Everything is temporary and you have to figure out what is right at that current moment. And it's a constantly thing. That's life. You have to constantly think about what you're doing and adapt to your environment. You're putting yourself in a path and thinking it's one and done is stupid to live like that. You don't actually know what you want unless you keep thinking about it.
何が？
迷いができた。
Aww.
高推薦受けようと思う。
TAIRAZUMA? Oh?
多いの。
You said?
推薦狙えるほど評定あんの？
Bruh.
お、数学なら理解しちゃえば解くだけでいいからまだ楽なんだけどな。
It actually isn't that simple. To a certain degree, some math questions can be solved with rote memorization. But the higher up you go, that's not really the case. It becomes extremely tricky.
やつ
てか、第一志望公立って言ってなかったっけ？
来やすくなるし。
Somehow get a scholarship.
ぶっちゃけ早くこの勉強生活を終えたいし。
Yeah, me too, bro. I fucking hate studying. Here's the thing, though. I like you ever like and studying is very subjective here. Studying the fucking mitochondria as the powerhouse of the cell over years and years and learning random fucking differential equations and random bullshit equations that you don't really care about, right? That's fucking boring. But learning about something like a video game and you're trying to figure out a problem or solve a puzzle or you get so passionate about whatever hobby and you want to learn more about it. That's also studying, by the way, except you're engaged with it, you care about it. So when you're actually learning things that you care about rather than things that you need to do simply because of a fucking job or school, right? It's way liberating. I fucking hate just studying bullshit that I don't care about because it's a necessity for some sort of checkmark in life. But like straight up, like 30-40 minute session trying to study some subject I don't give a fuck about. I sleep. But I can be so autistic and just lock in such a deep dive, reading, you know, some sort of like lore or world building about some sort of video game or character, and I'm just like so immersed and I'm so locked in and engaged, right? Because you care about that.
早くこの勉強生活を終えたいし、
そりゃそうよな。
とにかく俺はなるべく家に金を頼る。
Quite independent. I want to get out of here. Maybe this is gonna make Azuma try to make a move.
センターの自習室開放日教えらねえか。
You mad? You upset? It's kind of cute that she's showing these kind of emotions. I hope she makes a move on him before he leaves.
ズマチン誰か探してる？
Zumachin, what a nickname.
なんで？
Who the hell are these new classmates? Classmates who became friends through Cheer Squad. If only we got to see the goddamn Cheer Squad arc, huh? It just happened, guys. You saw the pictures.
わし？
Azuma, Taira,
なわけ。
先輩がいてさ、押しみたさに食堂通ってる。
Oshino Senpai, Oshinoko!
私ら全然そういうノリなかったな。
ほんとな。
ラスン、本当に栄翔大でいいんか？まあ、教育学部はあるし。
Is that really what you want? Honchan just side eye. Honchan just eavesdropping in all the conversations silently.
もうないよ。指定校推薦ってあれだぞ。受験早くあると高校に報告行くし、貧困法制に過ごさないといけなかったりでも申し込むんでしょ。
Yeah.
ああ、そうだよ。
Does he just want to go alone? I thought he might be happy that you have a fellow kindred spirit showing up. Honchan's still eavesdropping. Look at the side eye.
あらんか。
It's just. What's she thinking about?
先生来んの遅くね。
Awkward.
何喋ったの？
Oh, so
で
awkward.
も変に話しかける方が。
てるの。
そうだけど。
タニ君と喋ってて。
Oh, that's fucked up, but that's so relatable. No, I think I've done that too before. Maybe I won't even like mention the name of like, you know him, you know what he was thinking about, and I will just like refer to them by their pronoun or something, and and we both know who we're talking about, but like, oh yeah, yeah.
みたいな詰め方してたから。
そんな文学のワンシーンみたいな言い。
気になっちゃって。
All same school.
もしかして栄翔大。
Everyone A show.
そうなんだけど。
Rival.
もしよくないよ、さっきみたいなやり口。
Damn, well said. Is Taira basically saying this shit because he also viewed Tanya as a competitor and basically like he's too smart, he's too Giga Chad, and by just, you know, competing, you know, he would occupy a slot that Taira could not fulfill. Same with Honchan right now.
そうなんだけど。もし谷君が進路変えたって責任。
Wow, what a lecturing session.
別に本気じゃねえよ。それにあいつ
確かに。
確かに。
おお、すまんすまん。プリンター不調で遅くなった。
の方が長かったな。
ね、ほんと。
Could have been a fucking email, we just wasted our time.
ついに立候補するのすげえ早かったけど、指定校のため。
え？うん。制服に腕章をつけてみたかっただけ。
Yeah? Just a
本当は
uniform?
風紀委員が良かったんだけど、こん
This
なやつ
is,
かも。
this is an interesting pairing, Honchan and Taira, man. Honchan wants to be like some sort of like disciplinary committee, like show up with like a fucking wooden stick in front of the school, and if you're late, she's gonna fuck you up.
本当は風紀委員が良かったんだけど、この学校ないから。
結構。ああ、誰か手あげんとホームルーム終わらん空気だったから。
損するせ。
なあ、しょ。
He can't say anything back to her because he probably knows he's right.
食堂メニュー全制覇したいんだけど。うわあ、ノリよくて助かる。任せて。
We got a big eater here. Oh! I mean, there's nothing going on between them, but you know, right now Azuma is very, very on edge with Taira. Ooh, what's going on? What's going on?
じゃ
Huh?
あ。
Yo, then when she figures out they go to the same school too, maybe Azuma's gonna try to go to the same school too. We never know. Everyone's gonna go to Isho now.
じゃあ明日何食べ？ どうした
Yeah, she's locked in.
谷
Yo.
俺はもう今日提出するぞこれ
Oh.
お前俺が言ったこと気にしいや関係ない
Not you. No, what the fuck? He felt so burdened to think that he had made such an impact on Tani, but like, no, it's not you at all, bro. I've been thinking about this since the fireworks. Yeah. Okay, good. Just the side eyes, it's just so funny to catch her like that. Oh, hey.
どうなっても恨みっこなしで
What? What'd you do?
急に迷いが
Hey, cute sensei. Okay.
スマホないごめん教室戻るわ
Oh shit.
また
They're gonna
ここ
meet, they're gonna meet, they're gonna
いい
meet.
よ出したじゃあね
Oh! One-sided rivalry, by the way.
Oh.
It's her again.
休みの子
Yeah.
すげえいい匂いした
She feels intimidated by her.
どうなるかわからんまま過ごすのしんどいなけどこれさえ通れば通ったで
God.
比べて
There's a lot of questions right now, man. I'd be undecisive too. 4 years of public uni. How can I... If I don't have my tuition waived, will I be able to pay 4 years of tuition? You better get a scholarship, man.
いやけど通ったら通ったででも仕方ないけど仕方ないけど
I decided this for myself.
いい子だったな
But I'm cuter.
急に他人が羨ましく思い
Yeah, she was skipping, man.
こんなんまるで
It's almost as if I'm on love.
いやいやこれはそういうのじゃない
Boom!
すみません
Rom-com moment. Rom-com. No, she's supposed to fall and she's supposed to have a bunch of books, you know, or paper, and it's supposed to fall and he's supposed to help her up and get her. Alright, rom-com moment.
すみませんなんだ東か
Whoa! Then just smart lighting. What?
一つ吹き飛ばしといてフッとする
ごめんって今考え事してて
He was so worried that it was just some stranger. Oh, it's just Azuma, whatever, you can get bumped then. Which means more! It doesn't mean that he doesn't think less of her.
今考え事しててあれなんだっけ思考飛んだ
Whoa. Whoa, he's... They really building up to a confession, man. They really building up towards something big with these.
推薦枠はホンダが勝ち取ることになり
今さっき提出した
Honda diff! I mean, hey man. It is what it is. And maybe this is better, right? Maybe now Taira can figure something else out and it's gonna be better for him. Thank you,
推薦
Honda.
枠はホンダが勝ち取ることになり
今さっき提出しといてあれだけど自習室の開放日を教えて
しょうね
She's probably happy it didn't work out. Somehow Honda was the best to wing woman that Taira could ask for. Somehow the girl that Azuma is scared of is actually the one that created an opportunity for these two to be together. This is a nice episode of basically new beginnings and also endings, you know, because this is gonna be basically graduating at this, but I can't believe how much content we skipped. Crazy. Basically half the fucking third year is just gone like that. The cheering squad stuff, the sports, like arc. Man, I would have loved to see stuff like that. I always love that arc in, these kind of high school settings. All the new characters coming. Kawasaki's getting a lot of new lines. There's some interesting new NPCs in the background too. The chubby Gyaru big eater girl in Azuma's group. That's kind of cute too. The Yamada and Nishi stuff, it's more like Kentaro right now, and she is just so into him. That was like a cheeky little kiss that she stole and just went into the bus. That was cute. Tani Suzuki, actually some good moments and actually good lessons for like people who are trying to rush into things because social pressure, but truly you should take your time. This is one of the most important decisions you should make. To think that a random 18-year-old kid, 17-year-old kid can just figure everything out and walk down the right path permanently is so fucking crazy to me. And the fact that you would saddle on that much fucking student loans to get into this thing that you might not even work out, and the system is so fucked up and predatory the more I think about it. I think that that kind of culture is so toxic and misguided, and I think that a lot of the younger generations growing up is realizing that, like, yeah, this is all fucked up. And of course, TAIRAZUMA, it's happening, bro. It's happening. That little bump there, and then the lighting change. I just wonder if this is like, who's gonna confess first? I think Azuma's gonna do something. I hope she does something. If not, she's gonna regret it. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.